So guys, today's video is going to be just about Skidoos. I love these old Skidoos, but sometimes they don't love me. Like this one, for example. It'll run off the primer. If you guys know what that is, it's just like putting the choke on. It only runs off the primer, so either it's not getting gas or the carb is dirty. Could be a piece of dirt in there. I'm going to show you how to fix it on this one. And then we got another one over there, a little bit more complex. But we're going to start with this one. I'll show you what we're going to do. So one thing good about these old Skidoos is they're super easy to work on. So when I want to pull this carb, I got a screw here. It's just a little clamp that holds it onto this rubber that goes onto the cylinder. And then you got another screw right here. This one just happens to be a gear clamp, but it's all good. And then you got the throttle. A little bit stuck. Take that off. You got a little primer line here. Very good chance it's stuck on there. And we got a fuel line that's probably as old as the hills. Anyways, this is how she comes off. Pull back. That's it. Like that. And like that. The carb's off. Now we can get out our primer line here. Primer's off. And now the fuel line, well, we might have to heat it up a little bit. It's always good to have your dog standing right there. Ugh. It's probably not recommended for most noobers to this Skidoo world, but I'm gonna run with it. Just heat it up a bit, and it should. Probably not enough, but we'll see. Come on. There we go. So there is fuel in there. I seen it. So I know the pump is good. I think anyway, but we'll just pull it off. It takes 2 seconds. Let's go in the garage, which is a bit warmer. Okay, so these carbs, 4 screws. You take the bowl off. I mean, if there was dirt, sometimes you can just take this screw off, but we're going to take these off. Like, I did have this out for a run already this winter, and it ran pretty good, but that don't mean nothing when it comes to these old Skidoos. Surprised there's not more gas in it. So things you gotta look for. Of course, there's always going to be a little bit down here. Just a little bit of like sediment from the gas, like ethanol, I guess. So just give that a little clean. Usually that's usually not the cause of the problem. It's usually here, or if the float is sticking, which it's not. You can see here. I don't know if you can see that. See that little pin right there? That's the float. That allows the gas in, stops it, in, stops it. Normally it is this right here, this one, or this one. I can see through that one clear as day. See that light? You can see it right there. So it's good. That's the high speed. This is the low speed right here. That one, I'm not sure. Sometimes you can get them out. Sometimes they're pretty tricky and they don't want to come out, but we'll have a look and see. And it looks like it's going to come out. So you just unscrew it, you just tighten it in all the way, and loosen it out all the way. Here we go. You know what? It actually looks pretty decent. So it might be that fuel pump. I had a problem with it last year too. We'll see. We'll get everything cleaned up. Could even be the old filter. I got an old dirty filter on there too. Maybe we should replace the filter. We'll just see. We'll clean some things out. Make sure everything's good. Of course, if this hole is too small, that will affect it, but I could see. I always just put it up to the light and you can see through it. Like it's pretty hard to see with my big fat fingers, but you can see right there. See, it's clear. That's what you're looking for. It's usually only two jets, this one and this one. The float works. It could be dirt in here, but I doubt it. But this is the easiest thing to eliminate. If you think it's this, just clean her up real quick. Takes no time at all. We got the air blaster. Let me just remove this here. Give her a quick
See that white, not white, sorry. The green. The green is the ethanol in the gas. So you gotta use high-test gas or a gas treatment. That will clog up your machine. Or start it once in a while. I never start them, so that's half the reason right there. Put that together real quick. So now we know. Eliminate one problem.
So what I did is I give it a little shot of primer right in the motor starts, the pump should pump gas. I have a feeling it's that pump. It's just going to take off wide open with that off. Doesn't seem to be pumping gas. That's gas. That's nasty. Don't do that at home, folks. Ugh. My wife's not going to kiss me tonight. Let's just see. I don't think it's going to build pressure. Yeah, see? We're not getting any pressure from that pump. Well, we possibly have a donor right here. There's a little chickadee. Let's go, let's see. This one is, oh, you can't even hardly see it, but it's right here. What? Not number 10? Oh, come on. What size is this? Number 8. That's what we're looking for. Then we got the right side. Number 8. Oh, take the bit and all. Does it work? I don't know. And one way to find out. Hey, I got the pump changed. It was quite the chore, so I didn't film it, but whatever. You guys know the deal. Just right there, little screw, little hole there now, but we'll see. And it seemed to want to pump gas, so I'm going to put a new filter on as well. We'll see. We'll see what it says. Can't hurt, anyways.
Let me know if I work inside the code, that's for sure.
You lean out and go poof. There we go. We'll give her a primer, start, and see if it's pumping gas. We probably might have to do something with this line though. Yeah, I'm gonna do that first. Let me change up the line. Hold on. Okay. You put this back on here. I like these little needle nose here, just push it on. We'll figure that out after. Let's just get it going. Did I do a primer? I think so. No, I didn't. Try one. Try two. There you go. Simple little fix with the fuel pump. We're pumping the gas, so should be good for another couple years.